Welcome to the third video in our Celebrity Millennium Japanese cruise series.
In this episode, we move on from Shimizu and head to Osaka for the first of our overnight stays in Japan.
So, good morning. I've saved you from, well, worse hair than yesterday. I've actually done my hair before I started doing it this morning. We are currently sailing into Osaka on day 3 of the cruise. And that's another warm one. Today we have an overnight in Osaka. Don't get into port until 11 AM this morning, so we've had a little bit more of a lie-in. I think we're firmly on Japanese time now. We didn't wake up till 7 or so today, which is progress, and we're going to go to the main dining room for breakfast.
Breakfast in the main dining room was very good, with a decent amount of choice for us fussy vegetarians.
Heading into the port of Osaka. It is 10:05, docking shortly, and we can get off the ship at 11 AM. And it's a walk-off port today. Today is the hottest day so far by a mile. There's no breeze currently. So welcome to Osaka. Seems to be some shark-themed stuff going on. There's 2 sharks I can see. You need to get used to this view. Sweaty, hot Peter. Under his sun parasol. Yes, I've got a sun parasol. It's very, very hot. Oh, it's just like being in England, yeah. It is very, very hot in Osaka. We are going to get the bullet train to Kyoto, so we are now doing a short walk to the local train station, then jump on a couple of trains to get to the Shinkansen train to Kyoto. Again, very reasonable, £15 each way. And that's for 2 of us, so very, very reasonably priced. I've never been so happy to get on an air-conditioned train in my life. Yeah. The heat's oppressive today. It's the first leg of our journey to the bullet train. Have to get the green line, then the red line.
To this point, we had found the public transport to be very easy to navigate, with helpful displays in every carriage in both English and Japanese.
We took the Shinkansen from Osaka to Kyoto, reaching 280 km an hour at our fastest point.
For all the hoo-ha, it's just a train, but never mind. Fast train.
It was fast, but it wasn't that fast. But we only went 13 minutes.
I'm not a train geek. I'm a geek about many things, but trains is not one of them. Yeah. Looking for the number 58 bus to go to the Geon area. Bus station is literally outside of the train station. Lesson learned. That's the first time we needed a Suica card or exact cash. We didn't have enough cash. The bus driver very kindly let us off by being, I think we were 10 yen short, which is 5 pence. I don't think he cares about 5 pence, but
We made it.
yeah, we made it. And a really cool little bar in Geon. Really cool. We got the bus from Kyoto station. Now this is the most confusing part of the entire thing. Yeah. So yes, we struggled. Finding the bus. Google Maps does not work inside Kyoto station, so send me all over the place. Missed 2 buses, then get the 3rd bus. Then a very helpful man at the bus station said, here when you get off the bus, didn't mention that you need a Suga card. First time I've needed a Suga card. I couldn't get a Suga card because I got an Android, and even Lisa's iPhone wouldn't work because the entire sign-up process was in Japanese, and it insisted on having a Japanese number, which obviously we don't have, so I failed abysmally there. I need to get that set up. And we're walking down one of the iconic streets apparently in Geon. And lovely fella in the bar playing some cool Japanese music. So I wander around and do our usual. As Lisa says, we're just past the place where you can hire an exotic lady for the night, or for the hour.
As well as an unhealthy interest in toilets, Lisa has also become obsessed with geishas.
We are in a temple in the Geon area, and there's some rules, one of which is the most unusual I've seen. No sketching, so no painting allowed, and no photography wearing costumes, so no ninja photography, and you can't have a selfie stick or tripod. Very strict rules. You can do videos, you can take pictures. Wow. The umbrella's back, because that's how hot I am. This is the only time since coming to Japan where it's been a little confusing. Getting out of the train station was confusing, getting the bus was confusing, trying to get the bloody app installed was confusing. Everything else has been dead easy. It's the one time where you couldn't just use tap and pay, but it's so worth it. And it's not that confusing, it's just we weren't prepared. I should have bought a Suica card or bought a Suica app for the odd times you need to use it. It is very, very the odd time, mind you, so far anyway. But you live and you learn, and all the hassle is worth it because this place is breathtaking.
But we're in the temple area near Kyoto. If you could feel the heat here, I really wish you could. It's just immense. But look at all this. And this is down here on the left, which we're about to walk back down, but I can't video much, is the Geisha area, and I've already seen a couple. And it says on one of the things for rent, because that's what geishas do, I guess, and what have you. And it's just utterly fascinating. So down here, we'll stop recording in a minute. Look at that. Look at all that. So you go along this street here, and on a night, down where I'm pointing there, on a night it's all lit up with all little, bars, cafes, that kind of thing. And it's just absolutely beautiful. But the heat is off the flipping scale. Got my sun umbrella up. Bye. We're just leaving the Geisha area. You're not meant to take photos, so I'm doing it here. Look at that. All these men here, and there are hundreds of men directing people. It's actually just really fascinating. And we see this guy here with his mask on.
Lots more geishas and more vending machines. Expect to see lots and lots of vending machines. Leaving the geisha district behind, we headed towards a shrine complex via the Osaka Jinja.
Come to a temple, buy some food. Go to a temple, Get some tat. Crab sticks. Unlike the crab sticks you get in England, they are literally crab on a stick. I don't know what this place is called, unfortunately. This is the only temple we do, it's a good one. Amazing. Yes, I do look like a buffoon with a neck fan on and an umbrella. However, it's that hot. So yes, I will take looking like a fool whilst having a little bit of cool air on me. It makes a difference. It's worth it though when you see this place. Beautiful. It's also huge. It goes on and on and on. Lisa's also wearing a neck fan. She too is too hot. I may be templed out now, mind you. I think it's time to find some food and some drink. We had a breakfast this morning in the main dining room, thankfully. Had a decent breakfast. But it's now after 2, we've not eaten. So I think it's time to get some food. But I'm going to tick a temple off our list. And there's a rickshaw. Lisa's very happy to see a rickshaw. I cannot imagine pulling someone around in this heat. These guys are super fit.
Is known as a 7-Eleven. Now, everywhere in Japan, they are literally on every street corner. You can buy anything, and this is only a small one. They come in, they buy things, and then they microwave and eat all the food. You're not allowed anywhere in Japan to eat on the street. It's not allowed. But we give you a little ID first. Crazy. Anyway.
Since we last did a recording, I've become a sweaty horrible mess. We've had quite a journey on a very busy local bus and spent an hour trying to find some vegetarian food in Kyoto station with no success, so I ended up going to 7-Eleven, getting another Pocari Sweat just to get some food. So we are heading back to Osaka. Been a little bit stressful this, unfortunately, just because it's too hot. To be honest, other than Kyoto station, it's been a doddle again, so got a little bit frustrating Kyoto station. The buses were a little bit, again, what you knew, not a problem, just very busy, very hot, surprise, but still very easy to do, very easy to do, and well worth doing as well.
So we're going to go for a night out tonight. You probably can't hear me. We're going to Dotonbori, big night out area, so a bit of a contrast.
Yeah, we've seen the old, now it's time to see the party hard, or whatever it is.
Well,
There's our ship, and there's another big wheel. They do love a big wheel in Japan. Have you ever been so far to the big wheel? Question is, has this place got a little theme park, a little roller coasters everywhere else has? The ship is there, we're heading back to the ship. Sort of sign we'd never see in England, this tsunami warning. If there's a major earthquake, a tsunami will be here in 114 minutes. Evacuate to the 3rd floor or above. First time for everything, I guess. Back in our room, back in the air conditioning. It was amazing but tough going today. Here's 5:25. It's starting to cool down a little. I've been out since about 11 this morning, quite a full on day, and we're going out again soon, so we're going to recharge our batteries a little, get showered, changed out of these horrible dirty clothes now, and do it all again.
Most evenings in the buffet, the team put on a themed menu. Today's was Japanese.
Leaving the ship, we walked back towards a train station headed into Osaka.
Quick change later. Not quite so sweaty now, though.
Roughly half an hour later, we followed the crowds and made our way into the Dotonbori district. Even the outskirts are brightly lit with neon signs everywhere.
This is Namba Street in where, Lisa? Dotonbori. Totally different where we were earlier.
It was a very welcome surprise to find a tranquil and beautiful shrine slap bang in the middle of the bustling area.
Just something else, again, completely unique. Certainly unique for what we've been to. There's several famous spots in this area we're looking for. So we're in a place called Pivot Base, which is
And it's vegan, so I'm happy.
vegan only Japanese food. Can't pay. All vegan. I don't know what we ordered actually now, but I'll figure it out at some point. It looks fantastic. Just had some amazing food. Very reasonable, like everywhere. That's one of the famous, random large crab. Big crab. That's famous for some reason. Yeah, huge crab, Dotonbori. Look at that random plastic massive crab. The whole place is just not quite overwhelming, but the whole place is amazing. Some guy shouting.
You will need to get here very early or very late to have the views to yourself.
Yeah, that billboard's been on a million Instagram posts and the rest. Dotonbori Running Man. Super Million Hair.
We decided to leave the busy central area behind and head back towards the train station.
I don't even know what to say. Say it, it's loud like. It's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It is the first place in the entirety of Japan that we have seen so far with rubbish on the ground. Windy in the morning, I'm guessing. Yeah, everywhere has been immaculate. This is a little bit less so. What's Lisa found? A shrine of some sort.
We knew we were headed in the right direction when we stumbled across the shrine again. The underground stations are immaculately clean and very well organised, with designated waiting areas for boarding and getting off the trains.
I'm going to press start and tell you pay my card so I don't get your stuff. Boom, there you go. I am now a vending machine expert. Who knew?
Saving our lives in this heat.
Here we are, heading back to the ship. Never so happy to get back on board. Both got really, really sore feet. Neck end of 30,000 steps today. Over 12 miles in 37, 38 degrees. Stupid humidity, real feel in the 40s. There's our ship. Port of Osaka. We're knackered. Well, that's been a day. It's just after midnight. Is that a song?
4 o'clock in the morning and it's not starting to like. Can I just say I'm not even drunk, by the way?
You got how to crash and vigil.
I am. It's all about me.
Talking nonsense.
All about me. No, I'm joking.
Right. So anyway, we've been to the buffet. Got some pizza to come back with. That's been a day. We've done a lot. Went to the coolest little bar. The fella who owned the bar was so cool, playing like old
It was lovely.
Japanese vinyls, awesome. Had a very welcome beer.
I was just like, I've seen a geisha girl, I've seen somebody dressed like this, I've seen a rickshaw. It was just
Dotonbori, which is just crazy. Lovely. It is Times Square on acid.
It's literally Times Square times 10.
It's Times Square on acid mixed with a bit of Magaluf.
Yeah, it was.
It is.
Yeah, it was.
Mental busy, bars everywhere, blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff.
Brilliant.
Crazy. But then something to experience, and then came back on board the ship and had a chill and compared steps with everybody.
Yeah, everyone's just comparing how many steps we've all
I think up to 29,000 steps, something like that. Neck into 30,000 steps. Certainly our most steps for a number of years. So no underwear killing, our feet are killing me. I stupidly went out today in a brand new pair of shoes. That was an idiot thing to do. But we're back.
I did tell him not to.
I know. So we are going to crash.
Okay.
So good night.
No.
Oh, not good night yet.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Thank you for watching, and we will be back in the morning, probably with bad hair.
Good morning and welcome to day 4, I believe. Day 2 in Osaka. It is currently 25 to 8 in the morning, and to save you all from my crazy unkempt hair today, I am sporting highly inappropriate headwear for somebody in their early 50s, but it's better the alternative. Lisa says I look like I'm going to murder somebody. So, day 2 in Osaka, and today is to do very, very little. For a change, still exhausted from yesterday. It's a neck end of 30,000 steps. We are, however, going to go to the aquarium, which is just over that way. And there is also a little shopping galleria thing. That is the aquarium. It's the world's largest aquarium, so we will see. And just to the left is the galleria. We may even head back down into the little local port area to see what's around there, but we're not going on any trains today, not going on any buses today. We are staying in very short walking distance because both shattered, and I stupidly went walking last night in new shoes, and just for change decided to destroy my feet a little. So yeah, I will never wear those shoes again, I don't think. There we go. Well, okay.
Very, very quiet on the pool deck. I think a lot of people have stayed off in port overnight elsewhere. Obviously it is still very warm, fairly early in the morning as well, so we going to have the pool area to ourselves. Just behind us is Universal Studios as well. If you're on the overnight in Osaka, you could have gone to Universal Studios for the day. So we do Disneyland in Tokyo and Universal in Osaka. Adult only solarium. Just a bit of a change. Having a smoothie. Lisa's decided to be all healthful this morning. Still all that lasts till she wants a Prosecco. But again, very quiet, very peaceful today. Away from the heat a little bit. Although it's still bloody hot now, like. To do the aquarium is it's a bit of a battle. While you take us on the website, you pick a time slot. Otherwise, you wait in a massive long queue in this heat to buy a ticket, and then another queue to get in. So this way, you just turn up and go straight in. Still hot.
This escalator seemed going forever, but soon we were inside.
Yeah. Big fish, little fish.
Cardboard box.
It's not, look. Oh, beautiful.
This was a cross-sectional material that the tanks are made out of, 8 inches thick and capable of withstanding tons of pressure.
Getting back onto the ship for the final time from Osaka. I think that's our time done on land. Been to the aquarium, really cool. Lisa's bought some fashion for herself from the little shopping mall.
It's probably like the local Japanese Primark, but it was lovely.
We're gonna head back on board. We're gonna have a relaxing evening is the intention this evening. We're not gonna go out. We're just gonna chill in the room. Lisa said earlier. What did you say earlier, Lisa, about this being one of your favourite ports?
It's probably one of my favourite ports we've stopped at anywhere. There's so much to do. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, we squeezed so much into 2 days.
Yeah.
Thank you, Celebrity, for bringing us here on this ship that we have paid for.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for looking after us anyway. So on to the next place, which
And
I
then
believe
we're
is...
going to go and do sail away after a little relaxing one as well.
Yeah. We don't sail away until quarter to
6.
6. It's
Yeah.
about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock
Yeah,
now.
we'll do
but
sail away, then we'll get some pizza.
We've had
and we'll
enough.
It's hit us.
it has. Feet are killing us.
Everything, we've done so much in less than a week. We've been away from by tomorrow a week and it's just...
Yeah, our feet are that sort. We bought some Japanese feet.
We have.
Foot sort of recovery package.
So we look
product.
nice tonight.
Right, anyway. Sayonara. Universal Studios Japan, which is very close to the ship. There's the big wheel. Just currently above the indoor pool area that we were in earlier. This is the mast bar area. You probably won't be able to hear because it's a bit windy. This is the rooftop terrace area. Currently there's no one here. It is the coolest place on the ship.
Outside.
Yeah, outside. Yeah. I mean, as in like cool and cool. So where they do films, movies during the day and of the evening. Very pleasant area. The only downside is there's no bar.
Well, Peter's going to go and find one.
I'm going to go and find one.
When we purchased our aquarium tickets, there was the option to take a trip on board a traditional Japanese boat at a reduced price.
There's nothing more authentically Japanese than an Aperol Spritz as you sail away from Osaka.
Salute, or should we say, kanpai?
Kanpai. And I say that with the utmost irony.
Yeah, but I don't like all the rum cocktails. It's too hot, not a complaint. And you don't want to ruin it by drinking too much because there's so much to see.
We are sailing away from Osaka. It is stunning. The sunset bar is remarkably quiet. The whole ship doesn't feel that busy.
It's not that full. That's why it's not a full thing. I think they said there's only 200 British people on board or something like that.
Yeah.
Which
The bulk are American.
Not that that's a problem. It's actually lovely. We've got people from all over the world.
Australian, American.
Australia, New Zealand, America,
Japanese.
Korea, everywhere. It's fabulous. Brazil,
Germany.
Yeah,
Germany.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Where were those nice guys from that we met the other night?
Canada.
Canada, Quebec, French Canadians.
French Canadians. Yeah. This is beautiful, and we're gonna enjoy the sail away. There's the aquarium we were at earlier, and the big wheel.
Can I just say about the aquarium? I was a bit worried. I thought, maybe we shouldn't have gone in because
Captivity animals.
But actually, they're doing the exact opposite, which is quite nice.
Fair though, there might not be. They're just publicising that.
Yeah.
There could be
like the dolphins.
They could have a sushi restaurant attached to the back of it for all we know.
Peter.
Shark fin soup for all we know. Sayonara Osaka.
That's my favourite part. That was so good. As planned, we enjoyed the sunset and yet another early night.
In our next video, we head to Kochi and visit the breathtaking castle. We investigate a traditional food market. We see that the Japanese love of claw machines plumbs new depths, and we enjoy some more traditional shochi.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. See you next time.